Okay, let's review um, this game. This has been a loss, as you can see from the graph in the top right corner. This game could be ended in a draw if only I knew how to play end games. I mean, I have a couple of opportunities to draw the game, but I wasn't able to get those opportunities, and so I ended up losing this game. But let's see what happened. I play with the black pieces. My opponent starts with e4. I play e6, d4, d5. This is the French defense. My opponent develops the knight on c3, and here I play the wrong move. So this is a mistake, um, and well, indeed, the opponent could have played this, and here I'm down a pawn, and oops. No, wait. So here I can get, and then here take. Yeah, this is pretty bad for black. I have to go back here. You can develop. Okay. So what's the idea here? So you play these. What the best move is to take. I take back, and then give this check, and then take. And here the idea is to keep the pressure here. Now there is this. I take with this, keeping the pressure. There's a mess. So let's see how I have to reply to this knight. So the best move here is to play this, and after this, what's the best move here? I don't want to go here and ruin my pawn structure. I can't go here because my knight would be taken by the queen. I don't want to go back. The only option is to move here. Okay. And then probably he wants to play this. Nope. Yeah. But then I have this. Okay. So in this case, no need to play this, which is a mistake. Play this. Yeah. I think I've lost this game in the opening. So I have to remember that in this position, when white develops the knight on the queen's side, here, I have to simply develop here. After this, I play this. And then we play chess. After this, I have this. After this, I can take. Take. it takes. I take with, yeah. Okay. So I played c5. White develops the knight. I take. He takes back with the queen, and I can develop my knight attacking the queen. He develops the bishop, pinning my knight, and I unpin my knight by developing the bishop. He goes back with the queen. I develop, yeah, here there is this idea. After this I can go back, then this, okay. So here I develop my bishop to pin the knight. It takes with the pawn. I don't take, and this is a mistake. Yeah. And I played this move, which is a big mistake. Because he can take, I can take back. Yeah, and then he takes. I remove that knight from the board with check, doubling the c pawns of white. And then my idea here was totally wrong, because here the best move is to simply capture here, and after this I can do this. Yeah. And I'm still worse, but I mean, we can play in this position. However, I played here the wrong move. I played this one, which allows white can take with a pawn, but could take with a queen, so that I have to do this, and after the traits I'm down a piece, and this is game over for black. I mean, I'm down a piece, I'm underdeveloped, it's complete mess. So it's incredible because after I mean, it's not incredible because I don't know how to play chess. But after 11 moves, I'm already lost. Here, my white didn't realize that could simply take that piece. And decided to castle. So I took the e pawn with my f pawn, which is of course the best move. He develops the rook, attacking that pawn. Of course, his idea now, he has a winning position. He just has to. I have a clear weakness. The e6 pawn is a clear weakness. I have other weaknesses. So, for example, the pawn in b7, the pawn in g7. My position is completely losing, and he just has to add pressure. So I do what I can do. I develop my knight in f6. He develops his knight, adding pressure on the e6 pawn. His idea here is that if I do a stupid move like this one, there is this, and now my queen, I can say goodbye to my queen. However, here I decided to castle. It takes with the knight. Here my idea is that if the knight moves like this is checkmate. So, and here he did a mistake because it moves the queen. He moves the queen on e2, but now what's the idea here? I thought that this was a good move. What's the idea here? The idea here is after this. Okay, I can prevent this one. There's this. Okay. So my idea here is that if this, I can play this. And that's what happened. But white moved the knight on d4, covering the square, so I can take the rook and be up a piece, because he could have captured back with the knight. So here I attack the knight, keep the tension between the rooks, attacking the c3 pawn. He defends with the bishop. And here, instead of capturing the rook, I moved my a rook to the c file to add pressure on that c3 pawn. He captures with the rook. I capture. Is it so better here? No, because after this I have to activate my king. So I capture with the rook. He is attacking my pawn on b7. I saw that move. I was worried about this one. Yes, because after this, I can play this. What? Okay, there is the fork here. That is why this is better. Now I can take. Okay. I see. However, I play pawn in b6. Knight in c6. Pawn in b6. Knight in c6. And I bring my rook on the second rank, attacking the bishop. The bishop has to move. He probably moves in the wrong square, because now I can capture the pawn attacking the rook. The rook moves. Here I prefer to attack the bishop instead of capturing that pawn. That pawn can be taken after, and so I did. He captures the a7 pawn with the knight. Here I give this check. Why? What is this? Oh, I see. And if this I take and the rook is protected. And still this position is not winning. So instead of okay, here I played these, White captures the other pawn on b6. I gave this check. He gets closer with the king. My knight has to move. I probably choose the wrong square. He attacks my knight. The knight has to move. I decide to capture the pawn on the a in a2. White brings the knight closer, and here I decide to trade rooks. So here the position is almost equal, and I was thinking that I have two knights that can be very annoying. I can trade one knight for the bishop, that in this open position can be very useful. So let's see what happens. Here I'm happy to trade, and it's the best move. Now I activate my king. Here, why? Do not trade. Okay. So this is the best, this is the wrong move, because you... Okay, no, it's okay to trade. Okay. It's okay to... So basically from... this is a draw. And after this... it's +3. So here the idea is that I don't want to trade my knight, and I want to get closer here. Is this? After this, he has this and F this. There's this, and I have this. So here, this is better. Get closer. And I have to go back. I can go here. He has to go up, and I can... Why? Okay, here, go here. This, because if you go here, go here, but this is losing. We are just moving the thing, but this is totally losing. So this game made me understand that I need to study endgames, and I mean king and pawns endgames, and maybe king and king pawns and one piece, something like that. All the endgames where the mobility of the king and the moves of the pawns are important. So this is a draw. Wow. Yeah. So here, what's the best move? The best move, the only move is this. Why? It's better to play this. You can go here. And then this. Okay. Okay, it can go here. and he can go only here or here or here. He goes back, and it's a mistake here. If I play here, go here, is take. You have to go. He has to take. And this is a draw. This is a draw. I also can draw like this, because he has to take, because if he has to take, this is a draw. Okay, so I need to what the takeaway message from this the takeaway from this game is that I have to study endgames. It's the time. I'm leaving too much elo points on the table because I don't know how to play endgames. And of course, just in the opening, in this position, just play knight in f6, and after this I go here, and whatever happens, I think I can play this. Okay, that's all for this game. See you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.